everyone. I'm Adriana Monique Alvarez, the CEO of Alma Publishing, and I'm so excited to be going live today. Brad, I want to join you or welcome you and thank you for having me, something like that.
Something like that.
Brad, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Brad Welsh. Thank you for that introduction, by the way, Adriana, and thank you for making the time to do this live with me here. My name is Brad Welsh. I am the host of the Empowerography podcast, a podcast focused on helping to empower women, elevate women, and amplify their voices. I'm also recently a #1 international best-selling author, and I am co-producing a book with the lovely Adriana, and we are here to talk a little bit about that whole process, the book called Transforming Pain into Purpose.
Absolutely. And to give you a little background, so when I started my publishing house, I knew that I wanted to help my clients share their story. That's what they wanted, #1. And then we have learned to create a system and different ways to not only help them share their story and become international best-selling authors, but to help them get so much more out of it. And so we wanted to create this video because this particular book, Transforming Pain into Purpose, we're going to be closing this out May 13th. We are already over halfway sold out. And so this is going to allow those who are considering sharing their story, have already shown interest in it. We want to give you everything that you need to know in one place. So Brad, I would love for you to talk about the community, the referral circle that's included, the relationships that happen when you're in a multi-author book like this.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. It is such an incredibly beautiful thing. The community, in my opinion, and the referral circle, they are the absolute hands down best part of this whole process, aside from, of course, becoming a published author. But the community where all the relationships are built and the referral circle meetings, that to me far outweighs the cost of being in the book. That you can't even put a price tag on the meetings. You get a full year's worth of meetings. You get to attend 2 a month. They're held every first and third Tuesday of the month. The first Tuesday of the month, they're held at 12 p.m. Eastern or 12 p.m. New York time. And then the third Thursday of the month, they are held at 4 p.m. New York time. So it obviously it goes out to the different time zones. And we have people from all over the world who are participating in these: Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, the US, Canada, just everywhere, the UK, everywhere. It is, honestly, I can't say enough good things about the community. We just finished up an authors referral circle meeting, and there was 12 of us on the call, and the power in that call, the beautiful connections that were made, friendships were being built right there. People who had never met each other were connecting with one another and helping and supporting. And that is what this whole thing is all about, is building that community of support. I attended my first one for the book that I was in that launched last Friday, Sacred Redesign. And I attended my first meeting probably about 3 weeks ago now, a month ago now. And I left that meeting feeling on top of the world. I had never attended anything like it in my life. It was one of the most powerful, beautiful things I had ever had the pleasure of being a part of, because everyone is there with the same purpose, and that is to help and support one another. Nobody is there with their hand out saying, what can I get from this? What's in this for me? Everybody is there with the same purpose of, how can I help you? How can I support you? What do you need help with? I will gladly help you. And that, to me, that's the best part. That's everything. That is so, like, I so look forward to these meetings every month, and I feel like a little kid in a candy store every time I'm in that meeting, and getting to build friendships and relationships, and also get help with what I need help with in my business. Or it doesn't even have to be business focused. If you need help with something else in your life, like we had a woman on the call today that needed help. She's running for office for her school district, and she was looking for donations to help fund her campaign. So she asked for that. So it doesn't have to be business focused. It's just the relationships are everything, absolutely everything. And you do such an amazing job of facilitating and running these meetings. So, I mean, I not enough good. There's so many good things I can say. I could go on and on for hours about these.
I love it, Brad. And this is one of the things that we figured out is if we can help create platforms for people to share their story, not only is it a transformational experience for them, it is very, very inspiring for those who read it. And then we thought, why stop at the book launch? Why don't we extend this out? And like you said, Brad, we've created this year-long author referral circle so people can participate as much or as little as they want. They're the standing appointment on my calendar. I always tell everyone, just put it on your calendar. You're going to be so glad that you went. Literally, the feeling of having, however many people are on the call, all helping you with something in your life or business, it's incredible. And the other thing that we figured out is that most publishing houses and most multi-author books don't really help the authors benefit to the full extent that they can. So our job as a publisher isn't just to create an awesome cover and formatting and editing and Amazon and the launch and the campaign. Really, my desire is to help every single contributor know that their life, their business, their mission can be exponentially expanded and further along than it is right now. And so one of the things that I've done is I've created trainings, and we have them all the time. Last Friday, we had another bonus training on how do you leverage being an international best-selling author? How do you leverage having this relationship with 20, 30 other people? And how do you grow your business as a result? How do you sell out your next program with a whole lot more ease and a lot more fun? And how do you bring along 6 or 12 people who are going to help you promote everything you do going forward? This is always like this, like I've always promoted by myself. You mean other people?
Yeah.
I offer? And so, yes, we teach exactly how to do that. And I always use myself as an experiment. The first multi-author book that I was a part of, I made $86,000 on the back end of that book. And I teach every single author how to do the same. How, whatever it is that you do, if you have a service, a product, an experience that you provide for the world, we're going to make sure that you have the support in telling your story, you become an international best-selling author, that you're in community for a year, and that you know how to get a huge return on your investment. I love numbers. They're my love language. And I want you to know I'm always keeping that in mind. This is really important to us. So, Brad, who is right for this book? Who do you know, like, okay, if this is you, I want you to describe them so that people can really hear and know if this is the right spot for them.
Oh, any woman who's been through or had to deal with adversity or overcome some huge obstacle in their life and come out the other side successful and triumphant and stronger and better and all of those things. Anyone who's had to transform pain in their life into purpose, turn that into something else, to find their greater purpose in life, to accomplish amazing things, and to know that they can get over that and come out the other side successful and stronger and better and more powerful and all of those things. Just there's so much. It's just, I'm lost for words. There's just so much good stuff. I'm still in my head, still in about the community and how amazing that is. Like, it's just phenomenal. Just phenomenal.
Well, and what I want to say too is this book will have 30 contributors. And so what I want you to know is the people who are already in, they're amazing people. Not only do they have huge hearts and they have their own incredible story of triumph, they're here to do good in the world. So if you're wondering, who else would be in this book with me? Would I click with them? Would I get along? If you are a person who knows your story and your experience is for more than you, that you're ready to light the way and to provide some hope and inspiration for those who are coming behind you. And if you are a good-hearted person, I always say, I want people in our books that I would love to have as my neighbor, that would lend me eggs or flour, that would look out for my children. If you're that kind of person, you're going to be in good company. And so what we highly recommend that you do, if you click and you are in sync with what we're saying, I have put a link in the description. It has the full sales page, everything that's included, and it has the investment levels. We have 2 levels you can invest at. The regular spot is $1,500. The VIP spot is $2,500. And you'll see everything that's included in that. We would like to wrap up this book by May 13th because we are launching in July. So just a couple of months away, and having that experience of a launch and the excitement, and then knowing you have all the support you could possibly need to move your vision forward. It's absolutely incredible. I mean, I do all of these books because I get to experience over and over and over again, right? It feels so good. So if this is you, if we've described you, and if you know that this is where you belong, I invite you to click the link below. We look forward to welcoming you into the book, into the group, into the author referral circle. As soon as you register, you get access to the library that shows you what the next steps are, how to write your best chapter. There's an entire bonus training on the art of sacred storytelling. There's all kinds of goodies in there for you. So, Brad, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for creating the vision and the title for this book. And we look forward to celebrating you and literally showing you how your story not only will inspire others, will expand your life and business. All right. Until next time. Thank
Thanks
you.
so much, Adriana.
Absolutely.